that he believes, he says it's Amber Heard that actually went to the bathroom, and I'm talking about urine here, in his bed, and kind of tried to hide it in the sheets, hoping that he would lay in the bed. It's disgusting. But that's what he claims. Now, Amber says, no, that wasn't me. That was likely one of our dogs. So, somebody pooped in the bed because the dog was
Listen to this woman.
I just like, that's what I'm talking about here. I mean, can you believe that? Like, you can't make this stuff up. If Johnny Depp was talking about someone pooping in the bed, I mean, what is happening here?
Well, our producers believe that it could be a smear campaign.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't that funny, you know what I mean? Okay, she's like,
they're so ridiculous. This is nervousness you're hearing. This woman says, I'm just going to laugh because if I say something, I might say the wrong thing.
ladies and gentlemen, we are about to report on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard fiasco. Very upsetting. Now, because it's early morning and there's going to be fecal talk, we recommend you drink your coffee now, take a shit, and then we'll read you the news after you.
We'll get to it after the commercial.
Right.
Because they always wrap a commercial around this story, too.
Because it's early in the morning, we're going to just say the words, Amber was building a log cabin in Johnny Depp's bed. We will not use any terms that will upset your breakfast.
What about number 2? Can we say that?
No. Now, after your dinner tonight on the evening news at 11 o'clock, then we can really tell you what's happening, that Amber left a steaming pile of shit in Johnny's sheets, but only after prime time. Oh, and that Johnny Depp, he struggles with every word. So,
Every word is precious, apparently.
yeah, Your Honor, this is very painful, but I'm going to attempt to describe what I saw in that bed. I would like the jury to cover their ears. There's something so horrible in my bed. I don't even know how to say it. I'm going to search my actor brain, see if I can find the words, but let you know what happened in the bed that day. Especially 17-hour pauses. He's debating feces. No. I know. Drop a grumpy. Your Honor, drop a grumpy. I'm going with that.
Forgive me for using that verb.
It says here the poop story isn't the craziest thing about the trial. Many of Johnny Depp's text messages were read out loud, either by lawyers or Johnny. Did you hear any of this? This is pretty shocking.
I saw them one time, the typical lawyer move. They handed him the transcript and then said, could you read?
All right, here we go.
And then she writes, my throat is yours. And then you write, I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Next text.
Read that again.
Will do. I'll smack the ugly cunt around before I let her in. Don't worry. Apologies again to the court and the jury for this language. After you said, let's drown her before we burn her, Mr. Depp, you said, I will fuck her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she's dead. Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes.
And you wrote that about the woman who would later become your wife.
Yes, I did.
Can you just read for the jury that first text?
You'd like me to read that?
Yes, please.
Sure, Mr. Rottenborn. Is the slippery whore that I donated my jizz to for a while staying there?
And can you please read the text under that, please?
Certainly. I'm not sure I sent that text.
Well, I'll read it. You say...
Oh, I'll read it. It's fine if you want to hear that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it, sir. You tell Mr. Baruch on October 18th, 2016, hopefully that cunt's rotting corpse is decomposing in the fucking trunk of a Honda Civic. 2 exclamation points. Did I read that right?
You did. You read it beautifully.
Disney is coming back from the dead to fire him again.
You can't. Mr. Depp, would you
Now,
read this out loud?
legal matter, but he can say all this.
Well, he texted that. Mr. Depp, would you read this? Certainly. Shoot her, then light her on fire while I fuck her severed head. Would you read that again, Mr. Depp? Certainly. What a try.
If you would like me to.
I admit that if you would enjoy such a thing, of course.
Of course I'll.
How did this get? Where was he from? Kentucky? Of course. Why, I'm trying to elevate my career by sounding like, I don't know, a guy from another planet. Sort of British, isn't it? It's almost
A hint.
a bit of,
A hint of the Brit.
yes.
Well, you know, he's lived in Paris a number of years and England and
I've become multicultural.
everything, I suppose.
That's correct, brother. I should start talking like that. I wonder if I should get it.
Who could that be?
Oh, it's Michael Caine, the famous British actor who has won several Academy Awards. How are you, Mr. Caine?
I'm pretty well, but I've got to comment on this. I think it's a good performance by Johnny, but not great. What you've got to do is, he's got to pause longer between words, like fecal and matter. Makes it
Show
much
us.
more powerful. Now, when he says fecal matter, I want to believe it. I want to smell it. Fecal matter. Now, notice how my nostrils are flaring up and down. It's very powerful.
Right.
Ingmar Bergman taught me that years ago. And he's
But you
blinking
realize-
way too much.
By the way, you realize that Johnny Depp is